family. They are from the eastern part of the country, and they have lived in Jos for over 10 years. Now, in the last crisis that actually happened, their family, they were actually cut off unawares by those involved in the crisis. And to an extent, this is a family that we actually knew back home from my state where I'm coming from. The father is very close to my father, and the mother is also close to my mom. Unfortunately, Mr. Okoro himself and Mrs. Okoro and one of his children, were actually murdered, brutally in their own homes because their neighbors send them some signals that, hey, that these people are Christians, and for the reason that they are Christians, they don't believe what you believe, so these people were actually killed on that fateful day. It was an unfortunate event, but this is one of the reasons why I had to do what I'm doing, because if a close family friends were involved, then there is need for us to stop it further from happening.
Most of the crises that happen in the northern part of the country, the youths are the ones that are involved.
I'm National Director of World Faith, so we coordinate youth activities, making sure that youth are involved in interfaith building in Nigeria. Because of the nature of the country we have, where we have so many religious crises, ethnic crises and all that. So that is actually what I'm doing here, trying to use youth to actually make peace in the nation. Hello! Hi! Train students like you to actually be advocates of peace in the schools and also in their communities. So how do we get people to know each other? Ideas, raise your hand. Yes. Accepting each other in RBN. Okay, I like it. Give me more. On the ground now is that we are mobilizing more youths to actually bring the possibility of making sure we have a reduction of number of violence that happen in Nigeria.
My name is Aliyu Abba. I am a Muslim.
I am Chinedu Obi Gladys. I am from the eastern parts of Nigeria. I'm Igbo by tribe.
My name is Ahmed Boy Ahmed. I'm a Muslim.
My name is John Tingugon. I'm from Benue State, North Central Nigeria. I'm a Christian, an evangelist.
My name is Zainab Ibrahim. I'm from Kogi State. I'm a Muslim and I believe strongly that with a certain Nigeria we can become one and we can really achieve our goals.
But what's like happening in the world now about Islam? Although that is much of the vices or every of terrorism is hidden within the name of Islam. It's just that people that the Muslims that may concept the idea of terrorism and idea of how to get their rights from other people.
So what can we do to get them out of the street? We can move them to schools. Volunteers to go out there to educate them.
Religious leaders are infected or affected with HIV/AIDS in our city.
We have both, Christian and Muslim in my family.
Every time when I sit down to think of Nigeria and then sit down to think of peace in Nigeria, there's always one thing that comes to my mind. That is to say, if we like look back to Nigeria as of like 1960, 1950, 70s, thereabout. So I think we should wonder now as young people and peace ambassadors, what was the bond that kept these people together? Normally before I stigmatize the Christians, since I'm not a Christian, I stigmatize them. I don't want them to even come closer to me. I don't eat from their food. I don't eat from their bakery or anything like drinks or anything like that. But later when I went to a mixed school where I mixed up with Christians, I have friends Christians, so there I know about their religions. I know about how good Christians are. So now I don't have any grudges or any grievances about Christians.